From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 31.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one.
7 o'clock.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he misses 2-1. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, DJ
lifted in the air toward the line and right.
LeMahieu.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Popped straight up. Muncy ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Judge playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger will get us started in the top of the second.
Number 35, Cody.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Pitch from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 11.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The next 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bottom of the second here with no score. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, the tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Another look at the next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Batting it.
Ready now, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there are two away now.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 45.
Stepping up now, number 45. He readies for his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. (2-0) to the Dodgers DH.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that is through into right field for a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull
now
that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Josh Peterson.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Third inning, no score to this point. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now batting, number 36, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Cameron Maybin now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 34 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kershaw is ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on. I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Bravo.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball fine, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy. But
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The batter, number 16.
Into the box, number 16. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Another 1-2 delivery. 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
This is on the ground over to first. Torres scoops it up. A spin and a throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 5-0. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Liner towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. On a line, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a double steal try here. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
The batter, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
LeMahieu at second. Judge at first. 1 gone. Both runners on the move again, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2, fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lets it in the air to right field. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Urshela is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Yankees leave them.